We are living through the greatest heist in human history. And it's not your money that they're stealing, it is your consciousness. While you're scrolling, while you're chasing the next hits of dopamine, the critical parts of your brain are literally shrinking. We have traded our depth for distraction and our destiny for a feed that never ends. And most people are stuck because they are hiding, they are burying their heads in the sand because the reality of who they could become is too terrifying to face without a screen in between. So team, today we are pulling the veil back. We're talking about digital sobriety, the focus economy, and why reclaiming your attention is the only way to save your life. Well, team, welcome back to Built Resilient. My name is Bart Walsh. I am a keynote speaker. I'm an event transformer. Very humble introduction there. And team, I spend a lot of time on stages. I spend a lot of time on stages talking about strength, but lately I've been thinking about a different kind of strength. Not the kind that lift weights, although that's very important and very needed in this modern world, but the kind that can sit in a quiet room. Sit in that room for 10 minutes without reaching for a phone. Team, if you are new here, welcome to the show. We're here to make you better emotionally, physically, and mentally. We're here to make you more resilient in every aspect of your life if you're ready to come on the journey. Let me be your coach. Hit the subscribe button, give us a 5-star rating and review on Apple and or Spotify. But team, today, we are in a war for our attention. In 2026, focus isn't just a productivity tool, it's not a hack. It's a competitive advantage and a spiritual necessity. And so team, today I'm taking you through some thoughts that I have had, thoughts that go round and around and around my head, thoughts that I've had for months, thoughts that keep me up at night. And so if you feel like your life is slipping away through your fingers, one refresh of a feed at a time, we need to talk. I want to share something with you that I don't usually talk about in my keynotes. I look out to the world right now, and I'm going to be honest, it scares me a little, particularly now that I'm a dad and I have 2 beautiful kids at home, 3 in our heart. We're watching human attention spans shrink to less than that of a goldfish. But it's worse than that. The science is starting to show that our constant consumption of short-form noise, and you know the noise that I'm talking about, it's actually thinning our prefrontal cortex. It is shrinking our brain. And this prefrontal cortex is a really important part of our brain. It's the part of our brain responsible for complex thought, for critical thinking, for empathy, and for long-term planning. Team, we are literally, before our eyes, de-evolving. But here is some existential truth. An existential truth that I have been sitting with. I think we're doing it on purpose. I think the world is terrified, generally speaking. We look at the state of the planet, the economy, the rapid shift of AI, the war that's happening at the moment, and the sheer bigness of our own potential. And it's all too much. It's scary. It's too heavy. And so we bury our heads in the digital sand. We use the algorithm, whatever algorithm it may be, the mysterious algorithm, as a drug to numb the existential ache of, is this all there is? We're distracted because to be truly focused is to be truly awake. And to be truly awake is to realize how much work there is to do. We are scrolling ourselves into a coma so we don't have to face the fact that we are currently living in a life that is miles below what we are capable of. And I don't think we're bored. We're simply avoiding our own greatness. And that avoidance is killing our ability to feel joy, to feel real joy, to feel real resilience and real hope. If you want to be built resilient, like I am trying to be, you have to build a fortress around your mind. You have to be aware. You have to practice what I call digital sobriety, conscious digital sobriety. And it's not sobriety all the time. It's selective. And team, let's go through how we can reclaim this territory and reclaim our focus, our awareness. First thing I want to talk about is the deep work sanctuary. In this focus economy, the person who can concentrate for 3 hours straight, they will win. Period. End of story. You need to create a no-fly zone in your brain. No notifications. No quick little checks. And you can start with 30 minutes of deep, uninterrupted thought. And hey, if 30 minutes is even beyond you, I will take 5. I will take 10. I will take 2 minutes, and we can work our way up. But the fact is, if we can't spend 30 minutes in deep, uninterrupted thought, we are not the pilot of our own life. The algorithm is. It's controlling us even when it's not in front of our face. You have to prove to your brain that you are the one in charge of the dial. So team, it's simple. Put the screen down, put the phone down, and just be. If it is irritating, exceptional, great. That means we need to practice it. The more you practice it, the better you'll get, the more peace you will achieve, the more focus you will have over time. The second thing I want to talk about is indeed boredom, or perhaps it should be called radical boredom. We have lost the art of being bored. It's not a thing anymore. But boredom is the birthplace of creativity. It's the creativity mecca. It's where those big ideas, the ones I had when I decided to leave Jets, the ones I had when I was younger, the programming ideas, the ideas on stage, it's where they actually came from. And I want you to commit to 10 minutes a day of zero input. No podcasts, no music, no scrolling. Just you and your thoughts. And again, team, if 10 minutes is a bit beyond you, I'll take 2. And this is different to focused thought. Just being and allowing yourself to be bored isn't focusing on one thing for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, as we went through in the last point. It's simply being there and allowing yourself to feel what you feel, allow the thoughts to come in and out of your head, allow yourself to be bored and not do anything. And at first, it will feel like skin-crawling anxiety. But that's just your brain going through withdrawal. Yep, we're all addicts. But I want you to stay there, because that is where your soul is hiding. And the third thing I want to encourage is critical consumption. Technically, a critical consumption audit. Ask yourself, is this content building my brain or is it shrinking it? 9 times out of 10, I know the answer to that question. So if you're spending 2 hours a day watching 15-second clips, you are training your brain to be fragmented. You are seeing life in 15-second increments. You are literally pruning away your ability to solve big problems. You are literally teaching yourself a shorter attention span. So I want you to start consuming long form again. Remember, this isn't about total abstinence. Sobriety in this sense is all about selective abstinence. I want you to start consuming long form again. Hey, if you've got a VHS player and an old school TV, that could be a great place to start too. But perhaps you could read a book, not on a Kindle, in your hand. Listen to a full 15-minute podcast, and don't do it while you're cleaning. Just sit there and listen to it. Retrain your prefrontal cortex. Retrain it to hold a single thought until that thought catches fire, baby. Team, the world, it wants you distracted. It's easier to sell things to a distracted person. It's easier to control a distracted person. But a focused human being, the one that I know you're going to be after this episode, a person who is fully awake, fully present, and refuses to look away from the reality of their own potential, that is the most dangerous force on this planet. So team, stop burying your head. Yes, the world is shifting. Yes, the thoughts are scary. But you were born for this moment. You were born to be here now. And you have a nervous system designed for resilience. You have an identity that is waiting to be claimed. But you will never find it in the bottom of an infinite scroll. So put the phone down and look at your life. Look at the people who you love. Look at them in the eyes. Look at them in their soul. And decide right now that your attention is no longer for sale. Oh. This hits me deep. I don't know why, but perhaps I can see what's coming in the future, or perhaps I can see the people around me slowly shifting, slowly becoming more moody, more snarky, slowly losing their attention. I can see it in their face, in the way they talk to me. Team, my name is Bart Walsh. This is the Built Resilient podcast, and I'm fired up after this one. I hope you are too, and I hope this creates some sort of momentum, some sort of shift, some sort of paradigm change in your life. And thank you for giving me the most valuable asset today, your focus. Now go and use it to build something that actually matters. As always, hit the subscribe button, connect with us on Instagram at walsh.fit, on TikTok, search Bart Walsh. In fact, just search me wherever and you'll find whatever platform you want. Team, thank you for listening as always. It means a lot to me that I'm in your ears or in your eyes. So get out there, team. Thank you for listening, and remember to choose resilience.